a couple days before Valentine's Day.
I never cried while eating.
Send me a picture of you holding up today's newspaper.
A little bit of catfish play.
Yo, Gluck Gluck
Yo,
9000.
Gluck Gluck 9000.
She's mine.
All right, Valentine's Day, boys. Let's do it. Welcome.
How you doing?
Welcome back to the Picket Boys podcast. What? Don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. Valentine's Day today. Well, technically, it's like a couple days before Valentine's Day. So if you're watching, we're reminding you it's Valentine's Day in a couple days. So
Go get your girlfriend a gift.
Go
You
get
gotta say what you feel to that special someone in your life.
and for the people that
Don't hold
don't have
back.
Valentine's, you could come back, watch this, and you can hang it out. You can hang out with us because wait, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Probably this.
Valentine's Day is a great day for singles, I think.
How's that?
I think you know,
Go out to
you
the
know, it's a
bars.
day you go out to the bars. You fucking
Find
you find
other
you find
loners.
another single that is equally lonely and say, hey, let's
Well, it's not.
Let's-
a lot of times it's not.
try to
on
feel love tonight.
It's not on. A,
Stop.
And if they're ever feeling trouble, they could call up your local Cupids right over here, and we'll help you.
Oh,
Help you
look
find
at that. Look at that. Love
help you find a
doctors.
partner for the night.
Have you ever made a Valentine?
Like as a kid,
Yeah.
you suck this memory out of me with little kids' Valentines. I don't think I ever got one, by the way, but that's a whole different story. That's a whole.
Did I give you one in the closet?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
okay, you can't say names.
You can bleep it.
I'm also gonna bleep give it to you. It's just gonna sound like
This is not good practice. Danny, as the podcast is getting bigger and bigger, Danny's mentioning more and more names.
he's going the opposite way. We used to be so cautious.
I have a fucking list, and I'm crossing people off of it. I just farted.
Oh my God!
All right, we're gonna cut this whole section.
real romantic. No, we can leave it in. Let's keep going. I told this one girl in like second grade. No,
Get away from me.
I think it was like fourth grade. I was like, "Oh, I like you." Just while she was like handing out notes, it was very unprepared, very unprofessional. She was like just handing out notes. And I went, "Oh, by the way, I like you." She just kept going. You know, it was like that quick. It was like sniped her. She came back handing notes because she I guess she went over me because she got a little flustered. She came back. She went, "Oh, well, I actually like him." Cried that night.
Sometimes you just gotta let it out, man.
Yeah.
You got cucked.
I really thought I would get like some like.
No, it's all right.
It's
How old
okay.
were
Yeah,
you?
here we go. Yeah, I want some help.
Happens.
Thank
It
you.
happens.
Good cry.
It's all right.
Yeah, good cry.
Good cry.
I think,
Cry.
that was
Shame and
I think that
crying.
was the first time my parents actually had to like parent in a sense of like dealing with your kid's emotion in a sense that's not just like toys and school.
It's your first heartbreak, you know?
yeah, but
What grade was this?
Oh yeah.
Oh god, I think it was like first grade.
Wow,
second grade.
nice. You got an early start to the heartbreaks then.
Oh yeah, been downhill ever since that one.
When I first asked her out, and she said no, obviously. She that night, I also was just crying all night and just on repeat listening to "Grenade" by Bruno Mars. I would catch a grenade. Yeah,
That's so wholesome.
That's
and
so
beautiful.
good, man. I'm with you.
yeah. Me and Antonio, man, we're
good.
pouring our hearts out here. What do you guys got?
Did you buy?
No, Martin's just been swanging.
Did the
I
yeah?
mean-
Martin, look at this guy.
Look at that guy.
Did you have you been Did you eat the chocolates or did you buy her chocolates and then eat?
Oh, I
them?
thought that
And
was
it's sad.
I thought that was completely going a completely different
No,
way.
in a sad binge eating.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
ice cream crying
Oh,
and whipped
man.
cream.
Yeah,
Is that what girls do? Do they actually do guys do that too?
I think everybody that's sad.
First of all, I've never sad eaten. I've never sad eaten. I've never cried while eating, except for maybe when I was like 5.
Dude, the best card in Cards Against Humanity is Oprah sobbing into a lean cuisine. That's my favorite card that's ever.
Oh, she does that. Oh, she does that.
Oh,
hard.
definitely.
I can see you doing that too, Danny.
So what? This is the heartbreak side, and this is the lovemaking side. Little
No,
Cupid.
this is just the dick slanging, fucking hammer having of a
Danny's a
penis.
takedown machine. Are
We're
you
fucking.
kidding me?
We're like love
We're
warriors.
all-
What
we're
is
just all
what
about
is
love,
Cupid?
you know what
I
I
don't.
mean?
That's a good point. We'll get into that in a second. But you look like you've been at the job for a while, and he's the trainee, and he's much better at the job. Like
Dude,
he's
yeah.
taking your.
I would
job.
watch this sitcom.
Oh,
I feel like
100p.
I feel like this is I'm what happens.
Cupids.
Danny,
I'm-
you're right now not talking to the mic. You're doing it right now.
I feel like I'm what happens when I'm like your Cupid stays with you as a couple, and I'm like 30 years after marriage, Cupid.
Oh, you're like tired
You know,
of your
like
job.
yeah, I'm
like
just
he's a
like
professional.
TV,
maybe it's an anniversary.
TV dinner again, Bob.
Yeah.
You know.
You kidding me? You fucking shitting me? Smoke cigars and pounds beers.
Yeah, but Martin's like the teen honeymoon stage. Martin's like, yeah, he looks like a little cherub. That's what Cupid is, by the way, cherub.
It's a
Oh, you
cherub.
looked this up for this.
I didn't
You,
know.
you
I
knew,
thought he was
you
an
knew
angel.
Cupid was a cherub.
Yeah, he's a cherub.
I thought he was
What
an
is
angel.
a cherub?
Cherub's like a little baby, like angel.
So he is a baby.
So
That's
he's an
weird.
angel.
I think he's a grown man the size of a baby.
A gravy?
A groby. He's a groby.
That's a sexual thing.
Ew.
Is it?
Oh,
I don't know.
Why
Like,
do we
like
have to
baby,
take it
like
there?
baby nut. That's the
Baby
new
nut.
Planters.
Stop.
Oh, the
Ad?
peanut guy?
Why is it called Baby Nut? I
You
don't
know-
like
you know
that.
why
I
it's
don't
called
like
Baby
it
Nut.
either. I did not like
Also, way to just
Danny?
steal hype from fucking.
For the
it.
love of
Baby
God.
Yoda.
Maybe just
From
steal
what?
hype from Baby Yoda.
Oh, that's what they're trying to do. Yeah,
course.
trying to jump on that.
Hashtag Baby
wave.
Nut. They have a
I
bunch of
believe-
merch with him.
Martin, your nipple's not covered, by the way.
Well, it's a show for the ladies.
Oh, it's hairy. It's a hairy nipple.
Yeah, but they like it.
Martin's like the Cupid from the 70s.
Oh hell yeah! I
Ew.
dance to disco music. I go to the discotheque.
Did I got it?
You know, I probably should have looked up like what why Cupid was it. It's a Greek god, right?
Is it God?
Greek, no, not a god. It's
Greek mythological.
probably a
creature.
demi. Has to be something.
And is he lust or love?
Really out of my wheelhouse.
Yeah,
here.
it's out of my wheelhouse. 'Cause love is just not where we should be going.
I have no idea.
What is it?
I'll tell you what. This is lust,
he
and this is
lust
love.
Or love.
He's love.
Okay.
He's like literally
So
like the
he's not
honey,
about
like the.
fucking, you know.
The bringing.
I'm sure
together
I'm sure
of
that's
two
fine.
Spirits.
Well, he's a baby. I hope he wouldn't.
He's not an actual baby. I don't know.
He's a Groby.
He's a Groby.
Groby.
That
Oh.
sounds like a. That
And he's
sounds
a
like,
bit
That
Groby.
sounds like a Josh Groban fan. I'm a Groby man.
So wait, so is he a? Does he have a human head and a baby body, or a baby head and a human
Oh,
body?
like one of those.
These
weird-
are humans.
Which one does Cupid have?
You ever see one of those people who bought like the big baby masks?
Yeah.
What?
So is that him?
Imagine
Stop!
just sagging
Get
flying around.
away from me.
away
First of
from
all, what made you say this is what I'm gonna purchase? How does that end up in your shopping cart?
Oh, that's only when you want to freak somebody
Disturbing.
out.
It's so
Yeah.
disturbing.
Those are weird.
Also, why is Cupid a baby? What is sexy about that? Nothing.
Although,
I think the diaper is what makes it sexy.
You're going to jail, buddy.
Got him. No, I think it's
I'm wearing a diaper right now.
I think see this is me just riffing because I have no idea. But what I would say if why Cupid is a baby or has the aura of a baby is because like when you're a kid, you know, you love everything. You have no like prejudices or preconceived notions or made up notions. You just love. And
Then the real world sets in.
then the
That's a
real
nice-
world.
so
So
why do
a
they
nice
give this
notion,
baby a
don't
bow
you?
and arrow?
you got a love gun, man.
Yeah, it's Love Gun.
Love gun.
Love gun.
What is that? Guns and Roses. What is that? What's love gun?
I think that's
Sting?
Kiss.
No, it's Kiss. You're right. Absolutely right. That's Kiss.
It's definitely a word for penis.
Oh no, it is.
It is
It
for
is.
sure.
It
It
absolutely
is. It's all about his penis. That song. I would sing that song to a girl.
Dude, I remembered this one
dude.
time not too long ago where I met this girl just at a park, just off of like, just like the first time it was ever like she like either I messaged her or she messaged me over Instagram or whatever. I met her at the park and we just walked around the park for like an hour and a half. I went, all right, see ya.
and then
Never talked
and
to
then,
her.
and then Chris Hansen showed up and said, "So you can't meet this girl.
What are you doing with all these pizzas?
I can show you the transcripts if you
Yeah.
like."
It wasn't a bad date necessarily, but it was just like
Weird.
Where did you meet
That
her on
sounds like
like
a
Kick
good
or something?
exercise.
Where the fuck?
what's up?
Did you meet her on like Kick or something? Where
Honestly,
where
it
did you
could have
meet
been,
these
man. It
people?
could have been. It was a long time ago. We just walked around. Like, not even this park. Like, I went somewhere. I had like my bag.
Wow.
I was on a
Jesus
bus.
Christ.
Why I did it? I don't know.
Did-
She must
how
have
old were you?
promised me
Did you
something
think-
that I didn't
Do you think
get.
there was gonna be some finagling?
Probably. She probably promised me something
A
I
little
didn't get.
finag?
And
What
then
is she? 1 to 10.
probably. No, I can't. I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna.
Oh, in case she watches.
No, not even about that. It's just I don't like that stuff.
Tony respects women. That's why.
God, that's important.
My worst experience was like fell into a victim of a little bit of catfish play. You know what I mean?
What happened there?
You know, let's just say Instagram filters and makeup do a lot.
Dude, no, you got to ask her to send like the picture of
They
her like
take
holding a
off-
spoon on her head, with, like two
Yeah.
fingers up, so you know
It
it's her.
takes off.
It's just like a ransom picture. Like, send me a picture of you holding up today's newspaper.
all the acne was taken away.
I want it to be turned to page 6.
Why is that from 10 years
Sometimes-
ago?
Sometimes it's like stuff you can't even do, like one-handed handstand while you're eating ice cream.
It's like I
Do a
don't have-
backflip.
I don't have the physical capability to do this.
I knew you were catfish. Where does that word come from?
Fish,
even
fish in
know.
the sea, back full circle.
I don't
Oh
know.
my god, that's what it is. But it's a cat pretending to be a fish. Fish in the
That's what
sea.
catfish are.
That's what it is. We cracked it, guys.
Light bulb. I see a light bulb.
What was your bad? What was your bad catfish date, Martin?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just saying that the pictures, like social media, you can't really trust anything on that shit anymore. You really got.
Did it stop
So
you?
was
Was it
it
that
so was
bad,
it
though?
so was it
Yeah.
like a
It
so was it
never-
like a you
Martin's
know
feeling
just
himself
a
now.
little extra cushion for the pushing, or was it like
It was
a black man? Like just a totally
Like a guy.
totally
It was-
different. Was a real
facial.
catfish.
It was facial structures were completely different.
Facial structures.
Like the face was completely different in picture than it was in real life.
So it was just a different person. Like it was an actual catfish.
Photoshop was in play there.
Oh,
Yes,
God.
that's what I'm
It
saying.
was Photoshop was.
And
in
what'd you
play.
say when you get there? Was the TV show there? Nev?
Get to the place where we meet up at. I don't want to give it up too much, but yeah, we meet up to the place where we get.
Was it just like
and
a 180?
I get the text. It's like, oh yeah, I'm here. I'm like, where?
And she's the only
Someone
person
just
at
walking-
the place.
She's standing in front of it.
No, there was
Where
like-
are you?
There was only like 4 people there,
Oh.
and I'm like, where? I don't see you
So did you
anywhere.
end up,
No.
getting anything out of the situation?
No.
What
So
happened?
what'd you
Chilled
do?
for like an hour or 2 and went home.
You just gotta bite the bullet, I guess. You can't be breaking hearts out here.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a nice guy.
Well, I mean, she's aware of what she's doing, so
You
you
think
could be
so?
like, "Hey,
Probably
this wasn't."
You'd be surprised, man. Some people don't even know that they're
And
doing
probably,
it.
but like the
Wait,
worst
what do you
part
mean?
is,
If it's Photoshop,
He's saying that.
went around.
I'm assuming she just looked different. Like, did you ever find out if it was actually Photoshop? Like certain angles and like
Or
pictures.
maybe it
and
was a picture
people-
from a few years
yeah,
ago.
and makeup.
see, that's I feel like guys do that more. Like the guys in like their 30s will use pictures from their 20s, and really they're like
yeah.
balding now and a
Yeah,
little
that's-
fatter.
Well, that's
It's like this is on the Jersey Shore in like
right
2007.
here. This was my
Now you
peak.
just exactly.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, it was bad.
Huh.
So you just went home.
And it was the worst part was because I saw like it wasn't my friend, my brother's friend was like, for some reason I think he was there too. Like he like as
Double
I was
dating?
leaving this no as I was leaving,
Oh, he just happened
he
to be
was
there.
walking in.
And he saw you with this
Person
This,
and I'm talking to him for a second and he's like, what the fuck, bro? I'm like,
Oh,
shut
it's
up,
like that.
shut up.
Oh,
Yeah,
geez.
he even said that. He's like, what the
Yo,
fuck?
What the fuck? What the fuck is a blind date? Why?
first of all, if-
Why?
if you-
How? Who thought this was a good idea?
What about like
That sounds horrible.
what about speed? No, blind dates are fine. What about speed dating?
Speed dating's weird.
That's weird. Blind date's fine because like, oh, I think that
Bro,
you'd be a good
speed
match.
dating
No,
is kind of
speed-
slutty.
Speed,
being honest.
Speed dating makes sense to me because I feel like a lot of people rely heavily on a first impression,
Yeah,
and
okay.
it allows you to go through a bunch of people without
Honestly,
having to spend a whole awkward date.
I
with them.
personally think all 4 of us should go to a speed dating thing and just come back and talk about it on here. That must be great. It must
Honestly,
be great.
It must be pretty funny doing it, especially if it was the 4 of us. It'd be
I don't think
hysterical.
anyone our age.
But
is gonna be-
imagine actually
fine.
being
That's
the
even better.
person who goes on like whatever, like Craigslist looking for a speed. Oh yeah, speed dating here. This is this bar, and you walk in, you got to slap a
if we
name tag.
if we
on,
do that,
it's
we
like-
have to like
Saying we should do
have
it.
to like set up cameras or something now.
Why?
Because it'll be so funny.
You can't spit up cameras.
that makes it illegal.
Yeah.
I don't think
we
so.
we had a whole conversation about that.
Really?
Who knows?
Can't
Well,
make
depends
it
on
Who knows?
depends on
But
what
the point is,
state.
why we don't have to do all
Depends
that.
on what state.
Just
though.
talk about it after.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something. You guys threw it. Right
Have you
at
ever
me.
guys seen on like just literally on your Instagram and shit when like a girl you're like, oh damn, she's like got a fatter ass than I remember, and then you look behind and the tiles are all curved too.
People like making themselves prettier, man.
I know I follow quite a few girls, so I could tell they do that.
Like just the door frame is like doors aren't built like that.
Yeah.
Buddy. Either way. Oh, right. Blind dating. I feel like that makes much more sense than speed dating because
Yeah.
it's like I know you, I know this other person. I think you guys would get along.
Yeah, but
You're not actually blindfolded.
just- I understand that. I mean, yeah, there's definitely been one blind guy who's like, really? Really?
Oh,
And then he showed up and he went, oh man,
oh man. Let me touch your face at
yeah,
least.
come on.
Rub it.
I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a blind date. If one of my friends is like, oh, I really think you would hit it off with this person.
Yeah, but then
True.
if he's setting me and he's just being a dick.
No, okay. Well, then you have shitty friends.
shitty
Yeah, no, but I
friends.
trust.
That's only if I trust the friend. You guys, fuck. I don't know if I.
What are you talking about?
Mark, we
treat
would
you good.
never set you up on like a blind date as a joke or something.
Yeah, that's not even a good joke.
It's not
It'd be
very
pretty
good.
funny, honestly.
Not really.
Yeah, it would be.
It would only be funny if that we told the girl also and she acted like a nut.
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
That would be hilarious.
That's the only way.
See, now you're getting ideas. I don't like that.
That's fair.
Hey, Martin, I have this friend if you want to.
You know what, Martin? Actually,
She hot.
you just already in the
smoke show, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. Sign me up.
JT, you ever have a bad date that you could talk about? Like just some.
Other than all of them?
There we go. There we go.
No. I have one.
I wonder if we have any good dates.
No, I don't have any.
Really?
Every date I've been on is awesome, bro. I'm cool.
The movies is just a bad first date place. It's it's like the stereotypical like younger person first date, but it's bad first date because you can't talk.
What do you think's a
What
good?
do you-
What do you
what-
think's a good first date? Yeah,
don't
but
know.
no, but that's why you do movie and a dinner.
Yeah,
The
but,
first dates are
but then you just talk. I think like an activity like bowling.
Okay, that honestly,
Or
That's-
mini golf.
Honestly, that's good.
Mini golf's a big good one. Good,
I
good
think
one.
bowling's-
Really big good one.
I think bowling's better. Actually,
No, bowling is the best. Not only you can talk, but then there's also you can do stuff. So you don't have
Yeah.
to talk the whole time.
Arcades.
And then also, if you go on some nights, dude,
And it's
I've taken
and it's
girls
a-
bowling for like $7 between the both of us.
And it's a sport that requires no athletic ability, and you
Yes.
can really flex.
well,
That's
that's
300.
well. First of all, that's not easy to
Yeah,
do.
but that also means that she could kick your ass, like, and
If
it's pretty
she's
high
nice.
chance.
Oh,
for that.
that's only pluses. If
Oh,
she
yeah,
beats
yeah.
you, if she beats you,
That's
that's great. Well, unless you're like trying really hard, like you're going
You're
100.
sweating.
Yeah, like
fuck. yeah,
that
was a strike. That was a fucking strike.
like
It's
you
bullshit.
like your aggressive side starts coming out. She's like, oh god, okay.
We can have someone change score up here. Someone has to change score.
Yeah, it's like that's bullshit.
This is not right.
Because you start cheering for her to do bad. She's like, fuck yeah, got her loser, you know, like some shit like that.
Or she gets picked up by like the local bowling league.
Oh, this guy's really like the 300
Yeah.
every time guy.
He's like fucking. He cleans his balls in between.
He's like, oh, and he's winking at her.
He's like, hey, drop that 0 for a hero, baby.
Wow, wow.
Oh God.
Danny's got a bowling shirt.
Danny's got a
I
bowling
got an Air Jordan bowling shirt.
Ah, look
You're a
at you.
child.
I looked it up too. That's not many of them were produced. Surprisingly, that's a rare collector's item.
Incredible.
I can see Danny in like his elder ages being one of those guys at the bowling alley.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I could
For
see Danny
sure.
in his current age as being one of those guys.
Just drinking, not playing.
No,
yeah,
I'd
exactly.
play.
At the bar.
What I want to get back to. Oh, bad first dates. Or like what is a good first date? I think you're right. The initial impression that like the first 5 minutes are the hardest. But also,
That's why speed dating's a thing.
but the thing is that makes it not important, the speed dating. It makes it like, okay, that's what we're going to do. Like
It's just like a highlight reel.
no, you have to write a checklist. This. Lie. Boom. 5 minutes, go. Am
I think also it's partially like it is kind of a horny thing. It's like
What?
like you said it's a slutty thing.
Oh no, it says
He
it's
said
being
that.
slutty.
Slutty
bro.
horny,
You
but,
said that.
but I think it's like someone who's been going on dates for a while and nothing's really sticking, and they're like, something's gonna stick.
All right, it's a
tonight.
numbers game now.
Something- yeah,
Just
yeah.
gotta.
Somebody's gonna. it's basically just a sales funnel.
if I
just
meet,
like
yeah,
a
if I
bunch of different
if we
girls.
talk to 50, one of them has to.
Has to nibble.
Is
Hey, man.
bound.
49 no's and one yes, still a yes.
It's true.
It's like casting a big net into the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you could really get your dreams broken when there's just 50 no's and then 0
That's
yes.
true.
Oh man, what
And then
would
you go,
do?
oh, now that I know there's a
What would you
problem.
So I wanna have you guys. So you know dibs, right? Like dibs on a drink or dibs on a girl, like that weird thing.
Yeah, that is weird.
So
is
it's fucking weird. But I'm
Yeah.
sure.
She's mine. It's like you're fucking old king or something.
Also, that's such bullshit.
No, see, listen, I got you.
Barbaric.
I got you right now. First of all, I don't agree with the fact that it happens, but it happens. So let's go into that, right? It's I don't think that you should be allowed to call dibs on the hottest girl in the room.
Nope.
That is everybody's at least shot in the dark.
Fair
Yeah.
play.
Dude, that-
there.
Fair play.
That's what I'm saying. It's bullshit.
But
It is
like
bullshit.
if you spot like a nice crowd and you have like there's 6 girls, there's like 4 guys, and you're all like, okay, we can't if we both go for the same person. There's so many, like we're just gonna fucking step on our own toes. So let's like you go for her, like let me talk to her. Fine, that makes sense. We can't call dibs on the hottest girl in the room. It's not fair.
Well, it's
Shouldn't
not even
be
like
calling dibs period. It's trading, Antonio. It's
no,
2020.
I
not
agree
not
with you,
like
I agree
not
with
like
you.
not even dibs.
But
dude.
it happens
It
either way
happens,
of like, dude, because guys are dumb and they're like, no, I was talking to her for that 4 seconds.
So I got dibs,
so if you
dude.
talk to her, you're
it's
you're
against
betraying
the
me,
bro
bro.
code, dude.
Yeah, it's like, come on,
Ha,
guy.
ha.
It's like, how about you sit the fuck down and drink your mimosa, you puss.
No, it's more like
White
it's
Claw,
it's
dude.
more like not even like dibs. It's more when you're in a club or whatever and one of your like really good friends falls in love with the hottest girl and now
that's-
you're a dick if you try to like pursue or anything.
That's called just.
That's
It's not
a
really
you
dibs.
problem.
It's just man.
It's like a hopeless romantic.
Yeah.
Oh well,
And then she starts coming on to you and you're like, I can't.
I can't
Yeah.
like stop rubbing my leg in front of him because he'll cry about it later. Even though
Yeah.
you just met today, you know, shit like that.
Yeah, those are always awkward situations.
But yeah, you think girls do that?
Hmm?
Girls call dibs, or girls are just. I think guys.
Definitely.
I think,
Probably more than
No,
guys.
no,
think
I don't
girl-
think they call dibs, but I think girls don't give a fuck. They're
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
Becky just hooked up with him. Watch this bitch, and like goes up to her and is like, I'm gonna fucking bring him to the bathroom. Then like
I feel
Yeah,
like
I
they're
feel
more
like-
competitive.
Brittany and
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of girls are
Bradthony.
like Eskimo sisters.
excuse me.
Yeah, Eskimo sisters.
Yeah, but
Is that
what was
same
what was
thing?
the sentence
I feel
before
like
that?
a lot of girls are Eskimo sisters.
The fuck was that? Did you just let out a little bit of it
What
sounded
the
like
fuck
a
was that?
it sounded was he farted.
farted.
It sounded like a person who was in
Yo,
here.
JT hates farts.
JT can't do it.
Stop
That is so
farting
funny.
around me.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that threw me right off.
I said Eskimo sisters.
Oh, Eskimo
I
sisters.
think a lot of girls are Eskimo sisters.
Definitely.
At a house party one time, this girl brought up this guy. She, gave him the old suck, and then
The old Gluck Gluck
the old
9000.
Gluck Gluck 9000, and then she came down and just like one poor soul was at the bottom of the stairs, and this girl was attracted, and she just started making out with him.
Oh.
Brought him upstairs, gave her the old Gluck Gluck 750, came down, another man, and then when I walked away, because I couldn't watch anymore.
Jesus Christ.
That girl's a hero. She should have been on like season 8 of Dirty Jobs. She's just doing this stuff no one wants to do.
Season 8 of Dirty Jobs. No, they were pretty men, I guess.
Oh. Then she's just no.
All right. Anyway.
No,
Thank
she's
you,
just a
thank you,
whore.
Antonio.
That's my story of the day. So you guys
I've
can
seen
go.
shit like that happen too.
The making out, man. You're just making out with his cock at that point.
Oh,
If
yeah.
If it's
Your
what?
Eskimo
if
bro-
if
your
it's a
Eskimo-
minute prior.
Eskimo
my
family.
Dick taste.
Yeah, I would
That's
be.
what I would say.
I would be appalled if someone said that to me.
Well, you see, all right, let's say an absolute smoke show, right?
Doesn't
Hottest
matter.
girl you ever seen comes out of the bathroom with a guy. You're assuming, they did whatever.
Yeah.
Then 2 minutes later, she comes on to you and like
Oh, no.
goes in for a kiss. No?
No, no. The only reason that's why I don't even like talk to girls really that come on too hard too quick. So I'm like, who the fuck were you doing this to? Because I'm not the first choice. I'm not the first guy. So who the fuck were you doing this to before? I don't know if it worked or not. Stay away from my family and just back away. So no, I don't think I would. If I'm drunk and she's a smoke, maybe. But I don't think so.
One of my bartender friends, he said he was making out with this girl, and I was at the bar with him, and he came over and he's like, "Oh my god, dude, her breath's so bad, but like, I want to go home with her." So what he did is it's a pro strat right here. This is a pro
Made
gamer
her like
move.
a mojito, like mint.
Well, no, yeah, he goes and to the bar and gets shots of peppermint schnapps.
Oh, genius, man!
Yes.
That is a power move,
Yeah.
dude.
Really good.
God,
But-
Nice.
Really good.
Take tips from that boy.
yeah,
Fantastic.
Make sure you
Claps,
gargle.
claps all around for him.
It's better if you gargle it.
One of the great thinkers of
Better
our
if you
generation.
gargle it. It goes down easier.
Good for him.
Yeah,
Good one. Respect.
he was having a slow month though. That's part of the reason why.
Bad breath is beatable if you have a big brain. Bad breath is fine. What's
They make solutions for that.
yeah, they have peppermint shots, gum. Yeah, we can't really offer people gum. Whatever. What's a turn off for you boys at like a bar?
Oh, like when they get like, I don't really care. Like if you want to get drunk, get shit faced. I don't know, but like when you get shit faced and they start looking sloppy.
Yeah,
you
if
know
they're
what I mean?
overly
Like
drunk.
when they're overly
Like when they're
drunk.
like for some reason their eyes just don't know what to do
Yeah,
anymore.
when their eyes, like you got one eye looking one way, the other eye looking the other way. You got like your fucking makeup's just sloshed.
Dude,
know,
you
and I'm
really
like,
can
"Oh,
tell
Get
how-
your life together.
No, you're right. You really can tell how drunk someone is just by the way their hair looks. I don't know what happens with people's hair when they're drunk. They could be sitting the whole time. After the fifth drink, your hair just goes, all right, I'm done. And just
Good.
fucking,
Yeah.
you look like
Yeah.
Frankenstein's
That's very
bride. I don't know why.
Smoking cigarettes. Pretty nasty
Yeah,
nowadays.
really? You
Yeah.
like that? What if she's
Don't,
like,
no, don't like it.
yeah, I said you don't like that. What if she's like, 5 years older? Pretty good.
She's
Very
weathered, and that's
good.
why she's smoking.
No, she's not weathered.
She's
Classy
weathered,
lady.
and
No, no,
that's
She's,
why
she's weathered. She like goes outside and smokes them during her
Yeah.
accounting
yeah.
job.
Like a
No, she does it like
No,
a couple times a week at the bar.
Yeah.
She's a classy lady.
like a smoking bartender is hot. A smoking patron.
At
like,
least
eh.
Jewel nowadays. Come on.
No, you look like.
Come
oh God, I think
on.
everyone at Jules looks like a little fucking kid.
Thanks.
No offense, 99% of the population. You guys, they look like children.
Yeah, but
At least I quit cigarettes.
It's right there. Oh, okay.
At least I
He
quit
said
cigarettes.
I don't know.
But yes, at least you quit cigarettes when you picked up that.
It's really just everything smells.
That's true.
It's like fucking.
Eh.
Come on.
That's some stinky breath. Cigarette breath?
Cigarette coffee breath is bad.
Oh, we're mixing combos here.
yeah.
Comboing it up.
Because in the morning, those two go together like fucking salt and pepper.
Stay away from my family.
Dude, do you remember that? Do you remember that time where that girl? It was just us three, I think, at Christian's party, at Christian's thing. Oh no, it was me. You. No, you. were-
Wait, Christian.
No, backing up. No, never mind. It was us. We were there, right? We were at in the city, and that one girl was just dancing so hard on that guy, just on our table. Like her hands were just on our table while we were drinking, and we were. It was the only thing we could look at. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah, I was there.
Yeah, I know you were there. It was us, yeah, it was us three. This girl was just grinding on this huge.
I don't
man.
think I was there. Maybe
Oh,
it's
so it
too
was me,
drunk.
you, and B.
It was no. Yeah, it's me,
It was
you,
me and
Beef,
B.
and Christian.
Yeah, Christian's party. Yeah, that's what I was saying. and this girl was just grinding, like her hands like on our table, like throwing it
Dude, you
back
have to
on this dude.
You have to look. It's like you have to.
No, that wasn't the thing. It was like literally me and JT are sitting this way drinking because there's no sides. It was
And
like
she's
one of,
right
and
here.
she's
She's
there,
leaning over the table, like
looking
hands
at
on
us,
it, like
grinding, and we're like, what?
you
are we
know
supposed
where to
What
look.
are we
It's
supposed
so
to look
strange.
at? Like I was doing one of like the. You know, like JT, what the fuck am I supposed
You
to
start looking at the stupid
just-
shit in the club,
And then
like
she
the
started,
lights.
and then she started doing the same thing on his friend.
Yeah, but-
and then she came over and starts talking to
I
us.
was like, stay away.
Stay away from my
this-
family.
Stay away from us, please.
So ever tell about the time I was at a party, and I was like getting beer from the keg, and two people decided to start finagling.
What kind of finagle? Like top or bottom?
Excuse me.
What does that mean?
Were they kissing or was it?
Oh, it was a bottom finagle.
Oh man,
It was a
Oh,
bottom
nice.
finagle, just directly, just like
on the
tit
keg?
out,
Oh,
like on the thing.
Saw some
And
titty?
so I was trapped in between the kitchen island, the sex, the wall, and the refrigerator, and I couldn't leave. And so I was like trying to figure out which one.
Where
and
was
then
this?
I was at a party,
Excuse
and
me.
then
Excuse me.
and then I was like, oh my god, do I have to
Stop.
go
this.
underneath?
Oh.
Like, do I have to? Do I have to?
You get hit with a-
because-
you get hit with a
because-
ball?
because her legs were up, and so
Oh,
there was just a
Jesus Christ.
there was just a clear shot.
a little bridge.
And so I fucking did that.
Safe.
I just like fucking slid underneath.
And you grabbed your
And,
hat on the way out.
and on the way out, I was like,
Indiana Jones.
Indiana
and on the way out was I like, should I look up at this right now? And I went, no, I can't.
This all happened in 4 seconds.
I'll be
Because
honest.
there's nothing more less that I wanted to happen than me getting like stuck in that position, and then the guy going, what the fuck?
I'll be honest with you, Danny. I've been around those types of couples before. They were looking to invite you for a third.
I don't know
Yeah,
about
maybe
that.
they trapped you there to see if
Yeah.
you'd join in.
There's no accident, my
It
friend.
was a tit out.
I
for
didn't
sure.
ask him, but we did it in front of him, and he looked interested.
Yeah, and then he started crawling underneath.
Stop.
Yeah, they thought it was going their way too. Once you were
Yeah.
underneath them.
A human
I
centipede.
for a single moment, I felt like every porn director ever.
Oh, great
what is
shot.
that shot? What is
get
that
the
shot?
Where is
What
it?
is that
The
shot?
$1 million shot, baby. I need it.
Psychopaths. All right, boys, we did really
And this
good.
was at Albany.
Oh, thank you.
Really?
Boy.
We did really good today, boys. You wanna you game? You feel good? You feel confident?
Yeah, we're doing it. We're here. We're ready to fucking shoot our love.
I'm ready to
everywhere.
go.
That's enough. All right,
Got
let's
the
get
love
I'm
juice.
ready to go meet the love of my life.
That's beautiful, beautiful people.
Ha ha.
All right, let's get- tell them where you're from.
You can find me on dmore723 on Instagram. Aha.
You could find me in your dreams, and also Marcin_Miege on Instagram. Hit me up if you need finding love. Some.
We're all single, baby. Come on, hit
Yeah,
us up.
We're all single. Hit
What
me
do
up
you
if you need help finding love. this
Bachelor's
Valentine's
podcast.
Day.
Beep 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 beep.
Find me at JT Holden97 on Instagram and JBalls on YouTube.
You can find me at Aunt Prisco, and can't forget to follow.
Picky Boys.
Picky
Podcast.
Boys
Picky
podcast.
Boys
Like, share,
Podcast.
subscribe. Use that code. Still 15% off with the code Picky for the merch right in the top description. And share with your aunts
Hey,
and
get it for your
uncles.
girlfriend on Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Great
get it
gift.
for
something
your
nice.
girlfriend.
Get it for your
She'll
boyfriend. That's
love
probably
it.
more.
Yeah,
Just get it for your uncles. Get it for your aunts.
If you get it for your girlfriend, she might fall in love with us.
exactly.
Oh, so we don't want to take her away now because she's gonna want some of
There was,
that.
there was a comment on a video a few days ago that JT is by far the hottest Picky Boy.
Someone said that?
Yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wow,
Look it
nice.
up.
I'm pretty sure it was one of your friends. Though.
It definitely was.
All right. See you later.
Have a good one.